Good morning. This is the Weekend Drum Warrior, and it's Saturday morning, and I wanted to talk about Velcro. Specifically this one, the industrial strength, because I tried using Velcro before, and I learned how to use Velcro through kayaking, creating mounts for accessories, and I found out I could use it on the gig. And here's some of my applications right here. So welcome to my office / drum storage room. Alright, so the first one I'd like to mention is this pedal. And I think Barry Chenault mentioned this as well. It's my cone pedal. And on the heel plate, oh yeah, there you go. See how strong it is? I put it on the heel plate right here so it doesn't slip. So it doesn't wiggle around. Right? And also what I did was I put it on the bottom of this bracket here. So if you look, there's a bracket from LP. So it's a bracket that fits on a cajon, so you could actually mount your foot pedal to. And so what I did was, it was wiggling around as well. So I put it on the bottom. So if I loosen this, I put it right on the bottom. See that? It's Velcro. Boop. And that's another application, so it doesn't wiggle around as well as your pedal. And between the two, it works really great. So that's application one. And here's application two. So I like to use, maybe I should turn this off. I like to use this stand sometimes as a MIDI controller holder. So I would use like I think it was called something like the Fat Cat. I'll show you, I'll do another demo, but in the meantime, what I did was I converted this to hold my MIDI controller, but then I wanted this as my music stand. So what I did was I took this old bracket, and it's an old SPDS bracket, and I just Velcroed it. So look, it's the Velcro on the back of my iPad, and then the Velcro here. And so when I'm done with a gig, I just fold this part up, and I just put this one in my gig bag, and boom, I'm done. And so it's another reason. But also, I like using this. Let's see here. If I control this, I use it to hold my stylus so I know where it is during the gig. And if I need to make last minute changes, I'll put Velcro here and then Velcro on my stylus for my good notes and charts. And then, yeah, I'll talk more about this gaff tape, which is neon gaff, which is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll do another piece on gaff. So that's another application I like to use, the industrial strength Velcro. Here's another application is when I take a music stand out and you know, like on a gig and I still need to write out my set list, or I actually have this Velcroed on this side. So if I take this, it's Velcroed in the back as well on here. I know it's hard to see, this little guy here. And it just sticks there, so when the wind blows, as Phil Ellis would mention about his music stand, this one won't blow off either because it's all Velcroed as best as it could be. And I just put this in my hardware bag, and it's super light. So I like to take a music stand every once in a while, especially if it's a things where I have to look at the set list and programs list, usually at a church. So that's another application for Velcro. It's my gig bag that has a pocket in the back that actually has a Velcro closing one of the laptops. I guess it's a laptop, but I took the Velcro out and I flipped my clipboard upside down and Velcroed that to that, and I'll show you in a second. Then I'll use the Velcro on the back of the iPad to use this as a makeshift music stand along with this bungee cord in case I need it. So it's just like an emergency one, but you know, this is where the hat side would be. This is where my hi-hat would be. And then this I would look down and see the charts right there. And basically it's pretty simple. It's the Velcro on the back of the clipboard. Here's the bungee cord. Take this out. And then there's a Velcro here. See that closes. And so I just put more Velcro in the back that attaches to that. And then Velcro for the iPad. But it's just basically one of these things. And then closes for a backpack, I mean for a laptop or something, but I just use it that way for emergencies. Usually I like to take the music stand, but it's good to know that's there. just in case. And I'll do another piece on bungee, and I think that's a good segue as well. And lastly, I like to use the industrial strength Velcro on my practice pads, the sound offs, because either I'm hitting them wrong or hitting too hard, but I don't know what I'm doing, but it just helps keep them on. I just put some right here on each side, and goes for all these bad boys right here. So it's just they just stay on a little bit better by the time I'm halfway through learning a song or working at an exercise. It'll just like boom, it'll stay there for the most part. And yeah, I think that's the last application I could think of for using industrial strength Velcro.